Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Mourinho challenge and to another chance at a trophy in quick succession for us. But before we jump into it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more good old content like this. But here we go. So we've got Manchester United in the European Super Cup after we won the Europa League. Obviously, Man United won the Champions League. So we're going head-to-head today. There was one game between this and the Porto game that you would have seen. And it is Santa Clara. We smashed them 5-0. An absolute rout. Gabriel Barbosa getting his first competitive goal for us as well, which is excellent. And Verissimo getting 2 headers along with that. So we looked very, very good in that game. Absolutely comfortable. So nothing really to worry about there. In the league, it's looking very good. Jota has left on loan to Udinese, so he won't be in the squad. I was trying to sell him, basically, because he wasn't going to play for us. We're getting 300k initially, and that could rise to be a permanent deal at the end of the season. So, yeah, things are going okay. We've got also the likes of Vidovic has been very good in that last game. He got a few assists as well, starting up front. I tried to rotate the squad so that they were all fit for this game. João Mario's nearly back as well, which is great to see. And yeah, other than that, we're doing a solid. We're doing all right. So today's game, we will be playing Odyssey's in goal, Gomez, Verissimo and Morato at the back, Goncalves, Weigl, Fernandes and Orsic in midfield, Rafa just behind Yaremchuk and Barbosa. Hoping Barbosa can kind of kick on now after his goal and can really get some goals in the bag. But we have got the likes of Everton and Ramos on the bench and even Vidovic who can come on and change a game. So let's jump into it. We've stuck with this formation all season. It worked fantastically for us. We got a whopping great total of 3 trophies last year. We got 1 already this season, and I think we can go all the way in a lot of other trophies as well. There's a few. Well, we've now got a list of the teams we'll be playing in one of the competitions, the group stage of it in the cup. I mean, we should absolutely get through to the next round, absolutely no problem. But we can see that they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Could be a little bit of an issue for us, having that attacking midfielder inside. And obviously they've got Ronaldo and Benzema, who they've signed, along with Pogba as well, who are pretty good. And then you can't really deny Jadon Sancho's pretty tasty as well in there. But we've got the ball initially. Yaremchuk tried to get on the end of that, but Maguire cleared that up quite nicely. We're still pressing, but a ball over the top for Jesse Lingard, of all people, is through on goal, and it's 1-0. 8 minutes in, we're 1-0 down to the champions of Europe. Yeah, I wasn't hoping for much, but I was hoping for maybe a little bit better than the 7 minutes or 8 minutes it took for them to get a goal. Just a ball lifted over the top, and they're in straight away. Little bit disheartening, as I have no idea what any of our defenders are, but it happens. Hopefully we can get back in the game, at least give ourselves a good run out and properly challenge them a bit, and that'll give us a bit of hope for the Champions League, as I'm a little bit wary because we are straight into the groups, so we will come into the Europa League a little later on, which would probably be our best bet at getting a trophy from Europe, defending that again, as I don't think there's so many big powerhouses of clubs like Man United, especially in this, because you can see with Ronaldo and Benzema in the team, I mean, you don't even need them by the looks of it. Lingard and Pogba are kind of running the show in there for them. We've not created too much, but we have got a corner here. Orsic with it. Can we make something happen now? Big header. It is saved by Henderson, who's in goal for Man United, from the header from Verissimo. So, I mean, we're creating chances. We've had a lot of corners by the looks of it, actually. So, there's things are happening. Diego Goncalves will come off, and we'll actually bring on Felipe Cruz. He's not actually played much at all, because he's been injured through pre-season. So, it's kind of a risk, but why not? Why not bring him on? We're 1-0 down. It might change things a little bit. Varane winning that header, heading over the bar, which again is another player I can't believe Man United's brought in, and how in real life Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is so poor at organising that squad. But Orsic is crossing, and it's claimed by Henderson. We were just nowhere near it, and they're going to look to break now. We're only 55 minutes into the game, and I'm a little wary that it might end up with them getting a few too many goals for us to really have any chance at all. It's knocked down by Benzema to Lingard, who finds Sancho out wide. Someone's got to go to him to prevent that cross. It is played back to Wan-Bissaka, who then finds the cross, and Ronaldo's missed the header. It's not what one he'd have wanted to watch back, because that is certainly something he should be putting away. But we've got another free kick. We seem to, from these angles, we scored 3 free kicks. Well, from three free kicks in the last game against Santa Cruz. That was both Verissimo's goals and Morato's goals. So we're obviously quite deadly from them. It didn't quite come off that time, but if we can continue to get down the wings and cause some issues for them and win those free kicks, that's probably our best opportunity to go forward now. But they're keeping the ball quite nice, and they've got the double up on the right-hand side, which, I mean, we're not overly well prepared for. The ball comes in and Ronaldo heads over. I mean, that's another chance he shouldn't be missing, really. We've had enough opportunities to really score. We've had 6 corners and we've got a massive amount of possession in comparison. So it's a bit frustrating that we haven't created a little more. How are we looking? How many subs can we make? We can only make 2 more, which is a bit frustrating. Well then, let's bring on Vidovic. He can come on for Rafa. And I think we'll actually bring on Everton as well for Barbosa, it's that European thing again, smashing it in the Brazilian league, but he just can't seem to take that step up, even though he's got the quality in the stats. I don't know what it is, but Orsic managed to get past the defender. Is he going to be able to get a ball into the box? He plays it back to Everton, who then finds Gedson Fernandes. Vidovic is there on the edge, looks to turn into Felipe Cruz. Is that a penalty? Referee. Hang on. What? That wasn't a penalty. Oh no. And the ball's just gone all the way over the top. Oh, what is Verissimo doing? I mean, why aren't you marking Benzema there? Rashford's now on the pitch and out on this left-hand side. Can cause us havoc with a ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes going up for the header. Can't get there, but he finds Pogba. And he looks for Fernandes again, who knocks it over the bar. But it's not looking good. Shall we go? We'll go a bit more attacking, because we are creating chances. It's just not the best of chances. And as Van der Beek, come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can't be manager, can he? Because Van der Beek shouldn't be playing if he's manager, because that's not realistic at all. Odysseys receives the header back, and we've got 10 minutes of play to go. So we're going to look to keep the ball. That's what we've been doing all season and last season as well, and it was very successful. So we don't want to change too much. I think we've just got to try and bring in better players. I think this tactic can work for a lot of teams, and that's why I think we should kind of stick with it throughout a lot of the journey, unless there is obviously certain issues we have with certain players. But a challenge there, Yaremchuk's not able to find Everton, and they're going to look to go again. We're losing the ball in sloppy positions like that. That flick back, was that needed? Was it needed to create something there? I'm not sure it was. But we are able to win it back, and Everton's through on goal. Can he finish to make it? He's got to. There it is, 1-1, and 10 minutes to go, and we have managed to level things. I was just saying to the team that we need to make our chances pay, and we certainly have there. Everton's been put through. He's took it round the keeper and just slotted it in with his left foot. Brilliantly done by him initially as well to win that ball. Yaremchuk slots him through, and then he just rounds the keeper, scores to make it 1-1. I mean, what a fantastic time to score. 10 minutes to go in the game. We might be able to bring this forward and continue the pressure, but it's Man United that comes forward. Van der Beek looks out wide to Ronaldo, who's always going to cause issues, but Gedson Fernandes does well to win that. And Vidovic now, who's in that attacking midfield role, comes forward, plays it into Everton. The goal scorer is now looking to drive again, but is shuffled out wide, and it's found Orsic, who is bombing down here. Can he get a ball into the box? It is found inside. Up went Yaremchuk, who wasn't quite able to beat Maguire in the air. Big old slabhead there, but Felipe Cruz now receives the ball. He's going to go down the right-hand side. Manages to get it past the defender initially, which is Pogba, but Pogba tracks back well and actually wins it, and they're able to play out from there. The ball goes long over the top to Greenwood. Have we got the pace to keep up with him? We have for now, but he's looking to cut inside. Ronaldo, a free header, and there you go. It's taken him a few headers to get it on target, but he's done it finally. He was a free man at the back post, which is a shame, really, because we did have a defender close enough to be really competing with him, but it was just that long ball forward. Greenwood broke forward on his own, and Ronaldo's, you can see him there. I don't know where Morato's going. He's paying no attention about what's behind him. And that's what it costs us. That lack of concentration there cost us a goal. And it looks like we'll be losing in the final of the European Super Cup. I wasn't expecting much from it, but when we got that goal, I was a little bit shocked. And I was hoping we might be able to take it to penalties maybe or something like that to have a chance. But it doesn't look likely now as United are forward again, just keeping the ball so easily. A ball over the top to Rashford. It's a wonderful ball over, who cuts it back to Luke Shaw. Again, he cuts back to Pogba, but Weigl's able to cut that out. Felipe Cruz, can we make a final attack? No, because Varane just cuts that ball out completely, and it's played forward again. Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. Ball comes in. Greenwood off the bar, and we got lucky again. No marking whatsoever, and that looks like it probably will be that then. Only, 4 minutes added time, but that is it. It's 2-1. Man United win this Euro Super Cup. Frustrating, certainly. And a game I would like to say we could have got a bit more out of. But we didn't perform too badly. Man United, they're obviously Champions League winners, so you can't complain too much. But there's a couple of positives to take from it, but a lot of negatives and a lot of things we can still improve on to get further. But this is our last season with Benfica, so we're not too fussed about that. If we can get some more trophies in the bank, it would be great. We've obviously in the European Champions Cup group stage already, which is by the by. But I think, again, if we can win the Portuguese Cup, Portuguese League Cup and the League, getting 3 more trophies again, I'd be very happy with that. Or just 2 of those, because we've already obviously got the Portuguese Super Cup. So they're all things that I think we can take positives from. Squad-wise, I'm pretty happy with it at the moment. Hopefully Gabriel Barbosa will improve his performances. Technically, it's 1 goal in 1 appearance in the league. So, technically he's 100% record, but he's not. He's definitely not. But fingers crossed in the league, he'll find that form and he can take that into the Champions League. Everton obviously did very well in that game, coming on, scoring the goal. So he might be getting a few more starts. Yaremchuk, as always, fantastic. 2 goals and assist in his first 2 games. Goncalo Ramos is a good backup as well. 21 years old, bit of future prospect there. And then Chedendor and Gabriel Vladic, who came into the side, 1 signed, 1 from the B team, I think can give us that little bit extra spark. Same with Paulo Bernardo. Adel Taarabt probably won't play much this season. If someone comes in for him, I'll sell him, but he's not really worth anything, and only on 25k. Kind of like we'll have him around. You never know; he could end up winning us a couple of things as he's with that little bit of spark he's got for him. But there you go. We will leave it there. We'll obviously won't be back for a while. We'll probably come back around the time of the end of the group stage of the Champions League to find out where we stand, and I'll kind of walk you through how we. Kind of a bit about what's happened for us to get there. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to get all the good stuff coming from the channel. And I will see you in the next one.